And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to...
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Charlie Yamamoto, the next to hit. He's not going to get on a line. And that gets down into the gap. And the Twins score first. It's 1-0. And he's got a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Charlie Yamamoto, the next Twin up to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Yamamoto with a solid contribution. Yamamoto, a former All-Star, just 19 years old, and he was born in Japan. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said, not today. Goes up, and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Yamamoto with a good game to help lift them to the win. Only one hit, a home run.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Yamamoto.
It's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Kicks and deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brandon Drury. That one ripped. Diving, makes the grab. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Charlie Yamamoto. And a pitch. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, you know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That one hammered center field. Trout ranges back, and that one is going to go. Another homer. His 54th home run of the season. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So first and second with one gone. Charlie Yamamoto, the next Twin up to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put, looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 55 on the year. And they add on. It's 7-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game.
Runner at first with 2 away. So up next for Minnesota, Charlie Yamamoto. He's a guy who does it all. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Two outs, nobody on. Mike Trout now at the plate. That one drilled left field. Way back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said, not today. Goes up, and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
The left fielder, number 24, Charlie.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Trout hustles it back in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Charlie Yamamoto, 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. And the righty deals. Well struck right field. That one carrying. And out of here. A 2-run homer. His 56th home run of the season. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When it guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases.
Yamamoto played brilliantly despite the loss.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
From one Twins way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Charlie Yamamoto.
They're putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for him, so they haven't exactly...
Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But
So up next, Charlie Yamamoto.
The left fielder, Charlie Yamamoto.
The pitch. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. These two-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take both games, sweep the series, feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3- or 4-game series when you're this hot.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here and seeing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Charlie Yamamoto.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Back to the top of the lineup, Dale Hills up next for the Red Sox. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Yamamoto reaching back towards the wall. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow! Both runners tagging from second and third.
Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable catch. That would have been a grand slam and have tied up the ball game. Just ridiculous there defensively.
Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Charlie Yamamoto. Yamamoto, a former All-Star, just 19 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2023. Oh, he gloves it. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in. Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now Charlie Yamamoto. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bat.
Oh, gets dirty, and no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. The 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yamamoto makes the grab. Runner tags from third, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
It actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Yamamoto managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boog. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed.
Kyle Teal now at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job.
So 2 down at the plate. Charlie Yamamoto. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end. He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Go both sides. This game really matters as the postseason is approaching. So digging in, Charlie Yamamoto.
But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the...
So up next, Charlie Yamamoto.
Charlie Yamamoto.
There's a swing and a drive. Garcia going back. Out of here. His 57th homer of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And out. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Charlie Yamamoto, the next Twin up to hit. Out to short. Seager goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down. This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.